the testament of night. This I vow. I'd best be off. Headmistress, guide me. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
For me. Splinter apart. A sturdy staff indeed. Stay where you are. They're gone. A root stalker. It's no use.
Zeus is aiding you directly now? Then you truly must be one of our best remaining chances to thwart the Titan's plans. For Zeus is loath to ask for help, or offer it.
Cold comfort.
Take these wretches down.
There's her mark.
Easy, Mark. Sister.
Hail, sister.
Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. Here's what I have. Together we shine. Stay safe, sister.
Let's do this again sometime.
A moment of reprieve.
Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, charitable, you really am. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Set. Clean. Be gone. Got you. Attack. That's settled. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
There is one god whose swiftness far surpasses any steeds. And he has granted some of it to you, I see. I caution you not to make too much haste. Steadfastness is the key to victory. Please make your choice. Total eclipse.
Together we shine.
Thus we are bound.
Good evening, boatman. Until we meet again.
is a particularly quiet night. Observe the silence for a moment, and we begin our little test of just how capable you have become.
It does seem unusually still, and the moon wanes. An ill-portented, mistress? Our shades should check up on your hounds.
No need, the hounds. Cross blades!
I can't.
Selene, smite you. Oh, sisters. Threefold.
Damn it.
Beware. Selene tests your will. At ease. Return to shadow now.
Cinder.
Look to my light nearby.
An even trade. Going down. At least my feet are clean. Couldn't do it. Pathetic.
You are so... Oh, know what I mean? Hey. Don't know how to thank you for the water cleaning thing. Look at how crisp my reflection is. And the color contrast, huh? You've got a real future in water sanitation.
Perhaps the improved image quality will help you start to notice details other than yourself. The effect of the purification should last longer if you do.
What I'm trying to say is, I've decided to give you the greatest gift of all that I've received. So here's something from my private reserve.
Oh, thank you.
Have a great day, or night.
Thanks. Good. Could unseal one of the other paths. What's in this one? One remains. For my father. me to recharge. Hideous thing. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. Oh, gorgeous, I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
Can't go full blast. Stop. Mistakes were made. One with Selene. What's in the well this time? Taking this back. Now to the matter at hand. You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Run into no one.
from the good. Just like that. Don't need to stare, or you will wear. Here comes Roxy.
Can't right now.
What happened to Judy? Gathered by an octopus, bitten by a shark, and stung by a jellyfish. Caught by a marlin, shot by a sawfish, and crushed by the ripped sand. By a bat, hiked by a sturgeon, caught by a carp, and stung by.
Not now. Blasted catchy song. Tucked away. Mine. Out you go. To the fields. Illuminate my path. Okay. One left. Clear the way. My blood is not for you. Drink that up. Good find. Olympus, I accept this message. Cool and brisk. The honors, please, Phrenos. It's her again. Oh, all alone this time. Alone this time. This time. How was your meeting with Narcissus? I'm glad he was decent enough to pay you a visit. I know it must have hurt, but I hope it helped to see him again.
It helped to see him again. Helped to see him again. To see him again.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell.
Lomiai. Laughable. Now my reward. A golden bow. All is possible. Not now. In the name of Hades. My silver's come alive. You're not going to step aside, are you? Leave him alone.
Relieved at last of an infernal, itchy spot, the fire-breathing watchdog looks appeased.
You're free again, for now. Authorized personnel only. One last drop. Just a few chambers to the house.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her!
Out of my way. off lights.
You're very sweet.
I grow strong.
What freely to...
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. He's angry with me now. Right now.
My patience failed.
Lightning from on high. I'm back. Olympus, I accept this message. Life or death.
Greetings. These shackles sap me of my... Fine. There.
You'll be avenged. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. A gift. By my father's name. That shade needs you, Phrynos.
The limits of my light.
Shielded up. Hear me on my authority.
this way again. My work has made much easier for all the enemies Olympus has accrued. From the satyrs, to the harpies, to the cyclops, Polyphemus, and much more. It is not I alone who seeks the downfall of the gods.
So you gathered up the dregs, lusting for power or revenge? Such company you keep. I know that Polyphemus well enough by now. His loyalty can almost certainly be bought.
Oh, that it can. Loyalty is either earned or bought, and it makes very little difference either way. Polyphemus has his limitations, to be sure, but he is not a lost cause. How about you?
Can't go full blast.
You little scamp. Nonsense. My subjects have been waiting for this. To an end. Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. For what? Some grains of sand.
Suffer in darkness.
As saffron-veiled Millennium long bided her time, so too must wait a little longer those desirous of the details of her glorious revenge.
No! Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the way it is. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Out late again, huh?
Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
A thousand curses!
I'm fine, really.
Ever shall you walk in the light of the moon. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Kronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
One step closer.
What to cast?
Thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Millennium? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you. Yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would.
The nocturnal arms are beginning to awaken. May we yet see an age when they can slumber once again. Have you a favored sister yet among the lot?
I am grateful that the weapons of night have accepted me. I intend to treat them equally, Headmistress.
A commendable approach, but not a necessary one. The nocturnal arms share our purpose. They care little as to which of them you use, only that the task is completed.
We'll see it through. Hail, broker. Should be of use.
You. Been hunched over that cauldron so much, at least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
Hello there. Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger. Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having a family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Yes, well, by the time I finally returned, I hardly recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life, or death, as it turns out.
Yes. Right.
Oh, what have we there?
Breathe. Hey, I remember you. I can see even deeper now.
A secret monument.
The will of night. By will of night.